Hey everyone, you're with Charlene Wayne and Maya Wayne. So Maya's just showed me how much she'd like to take off her hair, and we're going to demonstrate for you a one length cut. To do this, I start by sectioning the hair in 4 sections using 4 sectioning clips. It's much easier to do this when the hair is wet, so I recommend shampooing first. Twist your sections nice and tight up out of the way. This will make it much easier for you. You'll need a cutting comb and your scissors. Starting at the back of the hair, you bring down a triangular section following the shape of the hair. As Maya has a high hairline, it looks like we're starting slightly higher up. You then divide your first section into 3. And if you're just starting, it's much easier to start with small sections. You bring down the tension of the hair with your comb and club cut straight across. You then add in the sides following the first guideline that you cut. And doing exactly the same with the opposite side. Always combing down the hair and bringing the tension down at a 0-degree angle. To check, you bring the outer pieces into the middle and make sure they meet before you carry on. You then add more hair in, bringing down a small section. And it doesn't matter if you do way more sections to begin with, bringing down smaller pieces at a time. And divide back into 3 sections. A middle piece and 2 outer pieces. Starting in the middle again, following the first guideline that you cut, you'll be able to see this underneath nice and easy. And then add in your sides, either side. Always check. As you can see, I'm bringing in another section over the top. Always comb the hair straight back and down. And you see I am following my guideline underneath, cutting just underneath my fingers in a straight line. Club cutting the hair. And cross check every time. If you find one side is longer than the other, then make sure you straighten up before you carry on. We're now going to move on to the sides, bringing down a small section from either side and combing slightly back to meet the back of the hair. You bring it back to ensure you don't go too short on the sides. And keep adding your sections in. As Maya already has layers in the front of the hair, you'll see that not all the hair will need cutting and some will drop out. Still make sure that you check both sides meet in length by pulling the hair to the back. There you can see a perfect one length cut. But just to double check, what we then do, which is so important, is comb all the hair back and make sure there's no overhangs. No one's head is symmetrical, so you might find there are a couple of longer pieces. You then bring all the hair over from one side over to the other side and check there's no overhang pieces. This is one of the most important parts of the cut, and you must make sure you do it. And then cross the hair all the way over to the other side to cross check. Then comb the hair back to its natural parting. And check the length is perfect. There you have it, one happy girl. Give it a go.